hope I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. I'm at war when it's going on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, nice jab up top by Volko. Counters with that inside leg kick. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Leg kick. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. He gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Back and forth we go. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Scramble and go!
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount. That was a slick transition.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Seconds now to go in the opening round.
Scramble, pummel out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're outworking.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2.
ready,
Alexander Volkanovski
Ready.
versus that man, Aljamain Sterling. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round. Had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from in this next round.
He will throw multiple attempts at you. He will continue to throw things against the wall until something sticks. Look for more submission attempts from this young man.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Sterling's pass attempt denied.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
I need you to focus.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Sterling gets the takedown, could be big here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge block there.
That right hand landed. Jeez, you can hear that.
Single collar tie there.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Sterling.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Effective use of the jab there by Volkan.
Nice punch to the head.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Sterling getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Getting them out here. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum. Trying to go to half guard.
Nice positional control here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Back mount now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volkanovski. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Final seconds here of round 2. Trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, 60 seconds between rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. Nice shot there by the champ.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Sterling's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Volkanovski's eye is closing up. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He passes to half guard.
Sterling's back in side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Sterling's now dealing with a cheek cut. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Why, we told you we'd keep an eye out. Looking at her, stop it on the roll!
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,